Hi everybody, here's Krystian from TeamworkCast.
And here's PeterPan from Neverland.
Oh, from Neverland City Grid. It's April 27th. These are the regionals in Osnabrück, the regionals north from Germany. And this is the store called Spieltraum. And the last legal pack is the Valley.
Yeah.
And this is now, I think, the fourth game from the top 8 playoffs that we have here right now. This is, of course, still the fun bracket, the lower bracket, the loser bracket. And
but I think one of the players we see a long time.
We've seen FOX a long time, a lot of times here on the show. So he's on the left, he's playing Kate. And on the right, we have something very exciting.
Yeah.
Using my playmat. It is Waldemar himself from the Waldemar'ed deck that got so popular in this very tournament, and he will be piloting his Waldemar'ed deck. If you haven't seen about, if you don't know what Waldemar is, you will see now.
Yeah, very taxing asset echo.
Yeah, very very exciting things going on with this deck, and I'm really excited to see what will happen here. And we see indeed an install in front of HQ, and yeah. Yeah, let's see what FOX does here. FOX is a very experienced player, so seeing him react to this kind of janky deck is kind of interesting.
No, prepaid on turn. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, the prepaid is the kind of you play the shapers these days.
Yeah, I play
right?
prepaid voice pad. Prepaid Stimmpad in German.
Is this really Stimmpad?
Yes, it's Stimmpad. It's very.
Oh man, this is embarrassing.
It's Denglish.
Yeah. We see a dirty laundry on
not
that.
trashing it.
Not trashing it. The FOX doesn't know what Waldemar deck means, so he decides not to trash it for now.
Oh, God. First gaining the credits, yeah.
Yeah. And then he has a same old thing here installed, so he can replay events that he played previously. We see a res on a pad campaign.
Pad campaign and install, ice install. Oh.
Whoa, so many things installed. Look at this. Look at this. This is Waldemar indeed, because he just drops cards like there is no tomorrow.
Is it one of this card?
Huh?
Well, I think the outermost is encryption protocol, I think.
That could be very much. He is certainly not scoring anything. This is probably all just...
And nice. Nobody wants to face check.
Yeah, but FOX does. He runs on the R&Ds, and there is an architect. So now Waldemar can install even more stuff. Look at how explosive.
Oh
man.
Another remote.
This is perfect for Waldemar because that's what he wants to do. He wants to keep expanding his board state, a constantly growing board state for Waldemar. Yeah. That's the ideal situation for him.
No install from archives or HQ because there's only one card left. Much installed.
I'm guessing that is... He does install it!
He does install
But he had to pay 1 credit for it. Oh. And in this case, Waldemar decides not to do it. And we see another finger here trying to follow in the footsteps of Falco, or fingerprints of Falco.
Yeah, I think Falco stands on the other side of the camera. And Tollbooth.
And running again. And I guess they're getting access now. And they're seeing a Tollbooth checking the install card. And then encryption protocol gets rest, so we have to tell our listeners, because this is not a card you see every day. This is an asset that increases trash cost of all installed cards by 1. So now FOX checks out the remote server here, no res, and he sees an ash, but now of course the ash is 1 credit more expensive, so this tiny bit more taxing.
Yeah, but I think we see the ash again sometime. One of the nice move Waldemar did.
Don't you dare spoiling this.
Oh.
Don't you dare.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. I hope you are.
But I think Mr. Ken Putzlappen Tenma has spoiled it.
Ken Putzlappen Tenma is which is one of our players who got a Netrunner boner when he saw that play. That will come in the future.
Prepaid. Echo is going on.
Yeah, and so we see 2 prepaids for FOX. This is really good for him. What can Waldemar do to stop him right now?
Installing assets. And an EVE campaign.
And EVE campaign.
Raising it.
And this is really great. 16, is that 16 credits that he gets from this?
16 and 2 every turn. 5 to trash, 6 with encryption protocol.
Yeah, 6 to trash. Do you really want to pay 6 credits to trash that EVE campaign FOX? Do you really?
Don't expect an imp or a scrubber, so...
No, I don't think so, yeah. These days there is no trash abilities from usually put in shapers. Maybe it's a good idea to put it in to kind of think about how to make things more trashable with shapers.
No, maybe. It's you have Perisher.
Yeah, but it doesn't trash assets.
Only assets.
That doesn't upgrade, so you can't trash.
A red card.
That is a day job.
Wow.
So getting all of those 10 credits, because you can use the prepaid credits. That's really nice here. Really getting the credits he needs. And we see an install on that server, scoring server, and advancing.
Install advanced cred. So what will FOX do?
Well, FOX will get the symmetrical visage for his baby.
Oh.
So that is genetics, and he can, the first card that he draws, he gets a credit additionally.
It's funny, that's a resource for runners with Jackson Howard on it.
There's Jackson Howard on it?
Yeah, it looks very like in young years.
Oh, you think that Jackson Howard has a symmetrical visage?
Yeah.
That's a cool true theory. So maybe they cloned Jackson Howard. Alright. And we see the Waldemar, the Ddark
getting credits from EVE campaign, I think 3-time advance and score. Yeah.
I think we will see one, and that is an NAPD. Very NAPD. Safe score here.
Again, a card don't want to score as a co-op.
Yeah, it's like whatever FOX would have done in this situation, it would have been a win situation for Waldemar. I mean, if FOX would have gone into the server, we have to assume there was something taxing in front of it, and then the score would have been additional taxing, making like a huge opening for Waldemar. But FOX decided not to take the bait, and so 2 points for Waldemar.
Oh no, another architect.
So many architects now on HQ as well. That is really bad, really annoying. So Waldemar draws those 5 cards and can install one of those. I saw an agenda there.
Yeah, I think he installed it. And I don't want to spoil something. Oh no!
Right.
No, another.
No, he's installing it as an off-screen server. This is a bit problematic, of course, now for our listeners.
And Ash
comes back. Yeah. That Ash is not trashed yet. And then, of course, we see the shard. That was the whole idea of the access on HQ. And to just install the shard, and then he dirty laundries on the R&D and makes a discard as to archives.
Oh, another encryption protocol and a wraparound.
Wraparound.
No hit.
Good trick, but no dice.
Yeah. And it's very difficult to get this shard back. Well, shard? Fragment? Shard.
Is shard, right? Fragment where this was the agenda.
I always switch these both.
Oh, man.
I was another pet campaign he installed.
Oh, okay. So now there's a rest and there's 2 pet campaigns here. So getting 2 credits every turn. Already looking really good. Really
and
sweet
2
for Waldemar.
Because she's so a beautiful
woman. Oh, that's true. Yeah, so many good things happening for Waldemar here. And there is a hedge fund additionally even.
Both very strong echo. But I think... icing up R&D. Knowing that there's again an agenda to come.
Oh yeah, he knows exactly that there's an agenda here. So, and he of course knows that this is a shaper he's playing against, so shaper's gonna shape. And they're probably gonna try to access the R&Ds with some multi-access bullshit.
Yeah, dieseling up.
Diesel, and so let's see of what FOX. He has an Astrolabe in score, a bit too late
nice.
Now.
But
now all the servers have been created.
5 servers.
Yeah.
And another dirty laundry. On archives, I think. No.
No?
Encryption protocol.
Now he decides to trash those things. Now he thinks like, okay, if I want to ever get rid of this economy, and this is going to be a longer game, I probably should start setting up for the trash. He already trashed one encryption protocol, so there's only just one encryption protocol left.
But encryption protocol forces the runner to take a click and trash a card only to get cheaper
nothing. To get nothing. Yeah. It's like maybe you can later spend less money in the future, but yeah, that's a... but I guess assuming like if you want to trash more than 3 cards, and that's a good choice always.
Drawing wild, looking for breakers. Doesn't find any breaker.
But Waldemar'ed did install advance here on this remote server.
Clone ship.
Ooh, lots of draw and looking for answers. Clearly looking for some kind of answers. Ooh, and yeah, Netrunner wouldn't done any good.
Okay. Yeah, same old thing. And, another same old thing.
Oh man, this is a really tough situation for FOX. He really needs to. He tries to win the tempo here by drawing a lot of cards, drawing the things that he really wants to have, kind of giving. Giving Waldemar'ed this score, and this is of course a Project Vitruvius over advanced the way it's supposed to be. You always over advance the Project Vitruvius, guys.
You don't want to have a blank 3-2.
If you're using as a 3-2, you are doing it wrong. You're a cheap player.
Oh, who let the dogs out?
We don't really see any core barriers, which is something that can be broken by Lady. But good to have it generally. And like everybody's like very silent, and Waldemar says like, everybody don't be so serious.
Yeah, I remember. Everyone was silent. A lot of spectators.
I mean, this is an exciting game here. We see as you said, lucky find. And Waldemar is like, everybody's like laughing at me because I'm using encryption protocol in my game.
Oh, that was
in my deck. And Waldemar says,
and that was me.
Waldemar says like, I'm embarrassed by this, but FOX says like, but you're winning with it. That's the amazing thing. Like everybody can have encryption protocols in their deck, but Waldemar is winning with it. And then we see a clone chip by FFOX. The scoring server in Waldemar's side has been upgraded.
Oh, and SMC.
That's good. That's good.
So now we can all get all 3 breakers.
Let's look in the server. Ooh, the 3rd architect. Are you kidding me?
SMC for Mimic, I think. Where is it? Yeah, there is it.
There is the Mimic, yeah.
Paying 2.
Well, that's a good install here. Will open a lot of servers right now. Continuing the run, but now there is no SMC left anymore.
Yeah, he has clone ship. He can clone ship.
Oh, he has clone ship.
He can tutor the tutor.
So he will maybe
hitting
to break this toll booth. How do we? First he loses the 3 credits.
Yeah.
Now he does clone chip in the SMC. That is something that happens now. He does have enough MU for this.
And
will he pay for this? It's going to be so expensive.
SMC for... Oh, I don't know what breaker he had. I think he has a Guardian Blade.
Guardian Blade would be a good choice.
I think he has Guardian Blade in this deck.
Alright, paying 2 to trash SMC. That is a Guardian Blade.
Yeah.
Indeed!
Yeah, there is it.
There is it. And so that's going to be 4 credits. He thinks about this. Maybe an
Admin
would be also possible, but why would you? I mean, you don't see anything yet.
You don't have more to install.
You don't. 5. Yeah, 5. So admin strength 5 was generally a bad idea.
I guess 8 to install to spare 3 credits a run. No.
I'm guessing he thinks about what if I have to go through the server multiple times.
And there is the Ash again.
Not resing the last ice, but resing the Ash here now.
Yeah, trace 4.
Let me see.
Oh,
and he pays for the trace to get through the trace, and he accesses, and then the question is whether he wants to trash the Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah, he trashed the Ash. So he's at 0 credits. Ladies and gentlemen, 0 credits. 2 credits.
2 credits, but I think, yeah.
Gets a credit, 3 credits left. And now I think we're going to see that thing.
Another credits.
Okay, getting 2 credits from the pet campaigns. Eve gets trashed.
This was so ridiculous. Advance,
yeah. Getting the Ash, installing the Ash. Yeah!
Sorry, time out.
And of course we see a clapping here because that was a beautiful play here. Sure, FOX got the agenda, but what will he do about this now? Now everything, the server has been reconstructed with this sleight of hand movement here, this very, very fluid movement that he used to just bring back everything and just re-establish the pressure.
Waldemar is very strong position now.
Yeah,
I think he can score this out.
He will be able to score this out. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, why you overscore the Project Vitruvius, because you can do stuff like this.
Perhaps same old thing, lucky find to get more credits and run on lost click. But
that's something he could do, yeah.
Still have to beat the trace.
Yeah.
So.
And we still don't know what that last card is.
I'm not good at calculating. That's why I'm not a good runner. Not good at calculating in game.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that same old thing would have been nice. Would be not bad.
No, would be 9, 6, 8 credits for 3 clicks. So what should we do?
FOX is clearly thinking about this as well. If he decides to do anything else than the same old thing like he finds, then we have to assume that he gives up on the server.
So, a lot of thinking.
This is a very, very exciting situation in this game.
Air was cuttable.
He's drawing the card, so we have to assume he's giving up on the server.
It was super silent now in this store.
Yeah.
No,
he
does
does play he does play similar thing like you find.
Okay. First he wanted to find another lucky find by drawing.
I mean, he could have run on. He couldn't have run on the server. If he had run on the server, he wouldn't have the money to score that NAPD.
No.
That was just such a safe score for Waldemar, and that is, of course, really, really tremendously annoying. But here, FOX decides to fight another day, to get up his money up so he can get through the server at some other day, perhaps.
Now running HQ.
He does.
Getting data socket token and another Ash.
Another Ash. Get rid of that Ash.
Boujade.
And then seeing the final card on HQ, which is
Heimdall.
Heimdall's, and FOX is like cursing this because this is really not something you want to see on hand.
So, I think we are getting near the end.
So the 7 credits, and do you see an install?
Draw, install, advance. No, only
nothing.
Draw, install.
Just install.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
and then FOX is saying, well, I guess I can drive home now. Because there's really, I don't see him being able to run the server.
Perhaps lucky punch on R&D, but 5 points to go. Huh?
1, 2, wait a minute, 1, 2, 5 to get through this one. Oh no, it's not going to be possible. Sure Gamble helps a lot. Maybe he can run there after all.
But
Waldemar has like over 10 credits. Ugh.
It's 3, 4, 6
he can keep him out
to break through, 9 to pay, 3 to pay makes 9, and then Ash. Oh.
He's drawing from his deck to see maybe some solutions, but the deck offers no solutions, and that is indeed the score here. Good game, guys, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the power of the Waldemar HB, guys. We haven't even seen all the janky cards, but yes, this deck can do a lot of nasty things, can really score, tax out the runners.
Yeah, he has also a falsche Fährte. I don't know what's the name in English.
Red herrings.
Red herrings, yeah. And his deck, and this
and
is
of
very,
course,
very taxing.
Very, very famous is that he also has mandatory upgrades. 3 copies of mandatory upgrades. We haven't seen any of those in play yet, but I can assure you, if there's a huge scoring window, you can score them all out as well, and then things get really complicated.
Yeah, I think Falco can speak something about this.
Yeah, I think
can tell you something about this.
Falco had also experienced the Waldemar. He was Waldemar'ed on this tournament.
Yeah.
All right, PeterPan, thank you for joining me again this time around.
Thank you for co-moderating you.
Oh man, it was a great pleasure. And of course, I have to remind our listeners that PeterPan was able to join me because he is one of our super generous backers on Patreon campaign. So if you want to join the Patreon campaign and be with me here and at the studio, you can visit the campaign at patreon.com/hacktheplanet. Check it out. It's really, really cool if you want to see those beautiful videos.
Can say something?
Yeah, sure.
If you can take a visit on the fairy card on Netrunner DB and take a look of the German version. I think you can find something you don't see on the card there.
What? What? I've never been there. Netrunner DB.
Yeah, go on netrunnerdb.com.
Yeah.
And take a look at the card Fairy and switch to German.
Okay, I will. I have to check it out. All right. I'm curious about this. This
and
is a cool
take a look at the flavor text.
Sweet.
Okay.
I get it. All right, got this. All right, so this is the homework for next time, guys, and we will be back next time with some more top 8 games. FOX has been eliminated, so we're gonna continue seeing Waldemar doing his thing.
Yeah.
Hope you will join us next time. We have been and always will be hacking the planet.
Hack the planet.
Shut up and get in the car.
Excellent.
Over and out.
Shit on me.
Ja, viel Erfolg, gute Reise.
Sehr schön, das habe ich noch nicht gehört. And the rice, baby.
Warum ist alles so ernst? Leute!
Ich spiele Lucky Fine für plus 8 Credits.
Letzte 2, ne?
Warum ist alles so...
Du bist der Beste, du kannst das fantastisch,
Ja, klar,
du machst so weiter.
Und gewinnst damit. Das ist das Witzige, du gewinnst damit. Das ist halt der wahre...